Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. Now Lillard over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Prince. The Bucks working the ball around.
Whose bat is that?
Pass to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vassell. Portis can't get it to go.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wembanyama with the bucket. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And Kuzma has proven he can be an effective scorer, whether he's operating on or off the ball.
Back to Fox. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Lillard. To the inside. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Here's Kessel. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Kuzma's got 8.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Here's Wembanyama. Off target at the rim. Portis inside the three-point line. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
It's Prince on the wing. For 3, Portis. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And here is Barnes after Torian Prince hitting the three. Count it. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And a wide open look for Portis. Misses the three. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. That substitution. Number 34.
Wembanyama with it. 8 points for him. And yes, it's good. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation. Correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kuzma. The Bucks working the ball around. Clock at 4. Portis for 3. And no good that time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked. Up
17.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Giannis, no good. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Livingston. Here's Porter. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Down low. Wembanyama down low. He's got 15. Good D by Giannis. Inside. Tipped away. And stolen by Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score. Offensive rebound. And Wembanyama throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
To the paint. Here's Kessler. And that one is hammered home.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Prince wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Prince has got 5 now. Spurs leading by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pass to Wembanyama. They get a hand on it. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands. It has been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Did he rage quit?